There's this particular video I saw trending on social media. This video is quite recent and I cannot wait to share. I'm going to quickly read it out here and then I'll hop into the video. So, top 20 countries with the highest number of people without electricity in 2025, according to the World Bank Energy Progress Report. And of course, Nigeria is sitting pretty at number 1. We're going to watch the video shortly, but then let me quickly introduce this video. Nigerians are a typical example of you cannot shame the shameless. I have the video of a Nigerian young guy sharing that he makes so much money from selling smoke, generator smoke. See, it's no longer news that Ghanaians call Nigerians generator republic. But then again, when you throw one thing at Nigerians, they always find a way to return back. I don't know if this is true because I came across that video and I was like, I can't wait to share. Nigerians has actually announced that selling generator smokes has officially made them billionaire. So they were still sharing with people that if you have generator, please call them so they can pack up the smoke. That it contains some helium, iron, copper, and a lot of things that generate so much fund for the country. Wahala, no they finish like this. Let's watch these videos.
If you live in Nigeria and you don't know that you can make money from anything, maybe say you're never serious. Before, if you check very well, this my AC water. I'm not really let them see it. Since I discovered new business, I'm not really dealing on the AC water again. Now I sell generator smoke. Generator smoke. If you know how much I make from selling generator smoke, has turned me to a billionaire overnight. I started last week. Now I'm a bit check the smoke. I don't waste the smoke again. This is smoke. You see this quantity that is here. This quantity is going for 500 million. Just this small nylon. So please, if you know you have don't waste your generator smoke again. Make sure contact me. I'll put my number on the screen. Make sure you contact me. Preserve your smoke. Sell it to me. I'll buy them. It's very important. And this is a new update. It never really cast yet. So please, if you have a gen, mostly if you have a big gen like this that produce good smoke, please contact me, please. Don't waste your generator smoke. It contains some helium, ananites, iron, copper, zinc, everything is there inside, and you know what we can use all those things for. It's very important. So for AC water, we'll leave it for now. It's not really that lucrative.
So apparently, this is the list of the 20 countries with highest number of people without electricity in 2025, according to World Bank Energy Progress Report. It is important to note that one of the goals set by the World Bank is to create a universal electrification before end of 2030. Unfortunately, the way things are going right now, I don't think that the goal will be achieved, because judging by the figures out there concerning people without access to electricity, we have 666 million people without access to electricity globally. And funnily, 500 million out of those 666 million people are coming from the African continent, which is understandable. This is prime example of continental disparity. All right, the global system do not really want to see Africans develop mentally, psychologically, financially, economically. They only care about Africa when it's time to extract resources from many African countries. But I digress. At number 1, you have Nigeria, the giant of Africa, a country with a population of 237 million people as of 2025, a population report. 86,860,905 people lack access to electricity in Nigeria as of 2025. At number 2, you have DR Congo, one of the most resourceful African countries. More than 79 million people in Democratic Republic of Congo lack access to electricity. At number 3, you have Ethiopia. At number 4, Tanzania. At number 5, Uganda. At number 6, Niger Republic. At number 7, Mozambique. At number 8, Madagascar. At number 9, Burkina Faso. At number 10, Angola. All right. Now, we have just 2 Asian countries that made it to the list, which means that the list is dominated by African countries. A continent of 1.5 billion people thereabout. More than 500 million people do not have access to electricity in 2025. Then you have Malawi, Sudan, Chad, Kenya from the East African region, Pakistan, Zambia at number 20.
So there's a community in Delta States that is celebrating 16 years of not having electricity. Now, you did not hear that right. They are celebrating 16 years where they never see electricity. They are not celebrating 16 years of having electricity. 16 years they never see NEPA. They never see light. They never shut up NEPA for 16 years. That is what they are celebrating. And they're using that celebration to call the Delta State government, including the Nigerian government, to abeg. Remember them. Anyway, let me explain. The Ndukwa Nation Kwale in Delta States are begging the federal government, say, abeg. Abeg. In fact, they say make I help una kneel down. Say abeg. Me they remember them that they had to do banner, call themselves together to celebrate 16 years. Imagine a 16-year-old child. Look around you. A 16-year-old child. Imagine a 16-year-old child with they born for that community. Many say since they're born up, if no say there's something called electricity. No say that he gets something that they call NEPA. No. I mean the same Delta State that the former governor embezzled 1.3 trillion naira. The same Delta State that the recent governor deflated to APC. The same Delta State that is one of the richest states in Nigeria. The same Delta State that I talked about last time that I told you that the citizens do only keke and POS, or there's no good job for them, there's no empowerment and all that. The same Delta State that produce more than 60% of Nigerian revenue, in fact, oil. The same Delta State that is rich with biggest mineral resources. The same Delta States that we are talking about, there's the community in Delta State that do not have light for the past 16 years.
This message is for the Eco Electricity Distribution Company. That's Mawaju. Are you not ashamed of yourself? Ojo Kinti, Band B. I need Band B. I'm supposed to be getting 16 to 20 hours of electricity per day. Since I moved into this flat 2 weeks ago, have I seen more than 8? Oh, my nice, to be doing a job. To be doing a job that you still get paid for, but to be delivering so poorly. Oh, nice. In this economy. Before, I didn't know. I didn't know before when I was in that short, like getting 24/7 electricity. I didn't know what was NEPA, what was grid, what was Band B, Band C, Band C, Band E. I don't know anything about that, but now that I have my own place in Lagos, Nigerians in Nigeria are suffering. Nigerians are suffering because how can the cost of electricity in this country be almost the same as I'm paying in London and in New York? Yeah, what makes sense, Sha? Does that make sense? And I don't even have my inverter system yet. Bye, Bimoshewa. No aircon. Imagine in 2025. Yeah, what makes sense?
Something I want to say, as for this one, no, I will not support Ghana for this. No. This one is too much. I know that my Ghana fans will be annoyed with me, but I don't really care. It's too much. Why? Look, let me tell you. Can you see the lights? Why? Look, at least they should try and take it for like 5 minutes so that you can rest. They are not taking it. It's too much, oh. I'm telling you, it's too much. Look at my power bank. The other one is there. I can't use them. If I did not use this power bank for like 1 week, it can get spoiled. If it's spoiled, now where will I get money to buy another one? Even the big one, if you look at the way that one is big, it's in the back. At least you people should allow me to use it. They are not taking the light. All my things. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Because I have a carton of candle, big candle, carton. I can't use it. And I'm useful to candle every day. Why? No, you people should do something about it. I'm not useful to light. I'm not useful to it.
You dey hear the area. Silence. You dey hear any noise. See, you dey hear any generator. Not even plant generator. This one na hotel. See, here na hotel. Come make I show you. Something. No type of food when you no go get for here. See, Efia League. No type of food when you no get for here. They know they own generator for here. Not even plants. See, company that they around. Bro, I know what they tell you. It's just that you know they hear. We don't need noise. For Ghana, they don't need noise. You can be arrested for that. How you go conjure they make noise, they disturb people. That generator is a problem. It they affect psychology. Now make you see our blood, they hot. When we grow, yes. Imagine your brother go send you message. They will come, they ask you how far, how much change remain. You will come, they talk small. Now hot slap you go receive because generator they for background. They know they hear you. So na fact, check them. Na reality. No be say we they insult anybody or we they insult Nigeria. Who they insult Nigeria? Nigeria don already insult himself. Things are not good.
The numbers were crazy, but guess what? I did not see Ghana there. Hey! Oh my God. When I saw that my country is not here, it makes me happy. It makes me happy because it's a plus. Like, how come we have over 20 countries? We have Chad, Niger, Tanzania, Uganda, and so many Nigerians. We are proudly giants of Africa. We are sitting proudly at number 1, no shaking. Like, why are people glorifying negativity? I don't know. Like, some of these videos that we see on social medias, I'm like, this is our country supposed to be Netflix. So, like, Nigeria, you cannot study us enough. Like, enough. You can't. Can you guys believe that there's a community? 16 years, 1 and 6, 16 years of no electricity. If you subtract 16 years from my age, I bet you guys I'll be a baby. And you know what that means? Like, 16 years is an adult. And imagine someone that grew up from that community, and for the past 16 years you don't know what electricity is. How do you think the person's mental health will be? Is it not frustrating? Like, anytime you go to the city, you now see electricity, be like, like, the person, you can even give the person anxiety because I don't know why, what is happening? So does it mean the community used generator for 16 years? Hey! And to think of it, there was a time we had a president from that community. Good Lord, Jonathan. There was a time we had a president from that community. See, joke apart, modern Nigerians are trying to shade Ghanaians by saying that they are not making money from generator smoke. There's absolutely nothing to take away from you using generator. There's absolutely nothing to glorify about you using generator smoke. Like, there's nothing there. If you have electricity, your life becomes easier. Everything alive. Do you guys know why Nigeria has crippled economically? One of the reasons is power supply. Quote me anywhere. Do you know how many foreign investors that have left Nigeria because of low power supply? How do you think people want to invest in your country when you have absolutely nothing to show for it? They invest their money, they invest in plants, they invest in solar, in fueling their generators. Do you know how much it takes for you to run it from morning till night? There's no money. At the end of the day, you're already running the company in deficit, and nobody wants that. Do you know how depressed you go to the hospital? They don't have electricity. The prices of things, for the fact if they have electricity, maybe they can collect 1,000. No electricity, 2,000. Something happened. There was a time my uncle was very sick, and can you guys believe that we rushed to the hospital in the middle of the night, even though it was in the village? The doctors were using phone, torchlight phone. We had to step out to look for where we can buy fuel so that they can power the generator to attend to him because he might need oxygen. Lucky for us, we had some leftover at home. That is in the can generator, like gallon, jerry can. That's what I want to say. On getting back to pick up the fuel, my uncle died. So I'm not saying that he died because of, but then they should have been first aid. What happens to first aid? What happens to you fixing oxygen, trying to revive the person? They just don't know how bad. I say a woman that she was in labor, she died because of no electricity. That was the reason why that woman died, because of no electricity. I think she needed oxygen, there was nothing to power it or something. She died. The video went viral. So if only Nigeria understand the power of electricity, we normalize that we need electricity to survive in this country, I think it's going to reduce the rate at we think and we reason in this country. Because to be very honest, take it or leave it, whatever thing we feel in this country, without having a steady way of preventing it, will continue to hurt us at the long run. I'm going to rest it here. Thank you guys so much for watching until now. Let me know what you think in the comments. And thank you so much to Christ in me for always showing Nigeria what it feels like having constant electricity. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You're highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make you subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay happy, be kind, and be blessed.